our 2017 men's cross country team is going to be young. We have 8 freshmen and a transfer that came in late August to the team. We have 7 sophomores, I believe, 7 or 8 sophomores on the team out of the 22 runners that we have returning. So we'll be a very young team. We have 1 grad student that's back, but he has been injured a number of times, so he has a season of eligibility. We hope that he's back and healthy for us. Chris Gutierrez, if he is, he'll be a real positive run for us. He was our 3rd or 4th runner at the regionals last year, so we look for him to have some great leadership with us. But we will be a young team. Hopefully we'll be stronger than we were last year, which sounds kind of strange because we have graduated 4 seniors and we had a very strong team last year with Sean Phillips, going to the NCAAs and doing a great job out there. But with this young group, they're hungry. They've been working real hard over the summer. I think we had a real good summer training for what we're doing. As far as our schedule, the big meets will start out with Williams on the 23rd of September. That'll be a big meet on a hilly course, so won't expect really, really strong times or anything else like that. But the following week we'll go to Lehigh, and that's always a really good test for us to see where we are against Division I, Division II, and Division III schools. I really like Lehigh. We've gone there numerous times over the last 30 years, so I have records of what our guys have run. The course is consistent, so we can compare former All-American times to what our kids are running right now, and teams that might have qualified for nationals, what did they run at Lehigh? So that's kind of a good mid-season checkpoint for us. For the rest of our squad, they'll have that weekend off, and then we'll go over to Houghton the following week, and that's on the pre-regional course. So we'll run a lot of people there, but we won't run our top athletes because our top athletes will then run the next week at the pre-nationals out in Illinois. We're kind of excited about going out to that because we're such a young team. One of the reasons to go out to that is our women's team is so strong. They were 11th in the country last year, and they need to be on that course, and they're going to go out. I think we have an opportunity to go out and do that. That's a fundraised meet that our alumni have helped us and supported us to go out to that, which is something that's really unique with our program, that when there's something special that we really want to do, our alumni step up and really help us for it. So, we'll head out to Illinois and get on the national course and hopefully be a preview for what we can do at the end of November with the whole team. We're excited about being in the Liberty League. It'll be a far bigger challenge than the Empire 8s for us. We've won the Empire 8s a number of times over the years, and getting into the Liberty League, which has a RPI, which went to nationals last year, and St. Lawrence, which went to nationals last year. We'll probably rank 3rd or 4th in that conference right now. We're not the favorite to win that conference, so being an underdog is a motivating factor for our guys, and we get to see what we can do. We had our alumni run Labor Day weekend, which we've historically done for the last 30 years, and we had about 80 or 90 alumni that came back with family and friends, and it was a great opportunity for our kids to see some of the history and tradition of the program, the actual flesh and blood of the guys out there jogging at 10-minute mile pace or a little bit slower, but it was fun to get them seeing it and doing it. And we have an annual alumni volleyball match out at my house afterwards, and of course the alumni won that for the probably 29th out of 30 years out doing that. And I think that kind of shows that when you communicate and you're around people a lot, you learn a lot and can have instincts that allow you to be successful with it, and our young guys need to learn that and grow with that so that they can do that. And it's just a great opportunity for our new athletes to see and hear about the tradition and being in the vans going out to Danby, and hey, we're still doing that 30 years later, and talking about the different runs of Megan's Choice and long comfort and short comfort, and the runs that guys ran 30 years ago that we're still running today, and what they look like, and being out in Danby. I think it's a great thing. It connects people really well, and it also allows us to introduce our new kids to our alumni. So when we have that special request to go out to the pre-nationals, guys that have run at the nationals know how important that is, so they're willing to step up and help out the program. We have great alumni support within our program. Anywhere we go, we'll have 10 or 15 alumni show up and watch the meet and support our athletes, and that's really rewarding as a coach to see something like that, to see the support that we have that has grown and grown. So I'm excited for the season. It's exciting to have that new blood coming in with the freshmen and sophomores and watching them grow. And our senior, Eric Meltzer, is our captain for us. and we've got a bunch of guys. I think we have 3 sophomores that ran on our regional team last year. So with Chris back, we have 4 of the top 7 back from last year's regional team, with a influx of a lot of young guys that should get us going. But I'm really excited about where we're headed.